Hello, welcome to Rick's Trips from Wengen, Switzerland. I'm going to be going up to the Jungfraujoch from Wengen, and then I'm going to take the cable car down to Grindelwald, and then Grindelwald I got another train going back to Wengen, and I saved €50 with the Euro Pass, and I didn't have to activate a travel day. So let's go. And I rate to sit on the right side going up. We'll see how that is. So far, so good. And we're off. Ciao, Wengen. The train from Wengen to the Jungfraujoch costs 200 Swiss francs, but with a Euro or Interrail pass, you get a 50 franc discount. And according to the sign, it's about, I guess 20 minutes to Kleine Scheidegg, and that's where I change trains to go up to the Jungfraujoch. And the round trip ticket gives you the option of coming back the way you came up, or taking the Eiger Express to Grindelwald, and then the train from Grindelwald through Lauterbrunnen back to Wengen. I highly recommend the Eiger Express gondola. It's amazing. Wow. And there's a snowcat. I'd love to drive one of those. There's that craggy peak that keeps showing up in my videos. I'm still not sure what it is. Maybe it's the Lobhorner or the Dry Spitz. If you know, please let me know in the comments. The whole ride up have such an amazing view of the Lauterbrunnen Valley. And right there to the right, that's the town of Wengen. What a beautiful village that is. Ski lift. I guess their season starts this coming weekend, but I've seen a lot of skiers already. Let's sit back and enjoy the ride for a while. Okay, first stop and I make a change at Kleine Scheidegg. I gotta find the next train. There's a sign. Jungfraujoch boarding. Track 21. I don't know when the next train is. Maybe it's that one. Jungfraubahn. Restaurant here. Gift shop up there. Looks like a hotel. It is a hotel. Yeah, this is it. Staff only. Maybe not. I think the train with its lights on must be the one. And that one was employees going back to the shed. Oh, here we go. Jungfrau. 27 minutes past the hour. Okay, so I got off the train from Wengen to Kleine Scheidegg. And now I'm waiting for the Jungfraujoch, which comes by every 27 minutes past the hour. Now I get a chance to walk around, Check out the restaurant, the gift shop, and all the skiers. Let's go. The Kleine Scheidegg corner coffee bar. Wow, I love it here. I knew I smelled hot dogs. Right over there. Kleine Scheidegg, or small watershed, at over 6,700 feet. That looks like the train I'll be taking up at 27 minutes past the hour. Got about 30 minutes. Let's explore. Sorry, I can't resist this. We need more cowbell. We need more cowbell. The gift shop is actually very nice. They had lots of nice little things in there. Even some cuckoo clocks. And if you needed some ski equipment, you can get that downstairs. And the peak to your left is the Monk. The peak to the right is the Jungfrau. And that's the top of Europe. And underneath the building is the highest train station in Europe at 11,362 feet. There's also the Sphinx Observatory at 11,716 feet. It's one of the highest observatories in the world. Wow, you can get Glühwein here. And the Jaeger tea. Okay, it's official. That's the Eiger. The Monk, can't see the top. And Jungfrau, can't see the top of that either because it's even bigger. All aboard. Next stop, Eiger Glacier Station. Now, wasn't that a train ride? I think it was awesome. We're not done yet. Okay, get off that train at Eiger. Now I gotta go to track 3. Apparently I come back to this area to get the cable car to Grindelwald. I think this is the line for no reservation, and that's me. It's a big one. Only had to wait in that line for 4 minutes, and there's the train. Just scan your ticket. Wait till the doors open, and you're on your way. I had read about this before, but I didn't remember it. But when we go through the tunnel and Eiger Glacier, we don't come out again. But there's a cool stop ahead. You'll see it. So I don't know if it's halfway up or what, but you stop for 5 minutes to take a look out the windows. And the history. And the bathroom. This is actually considered a railway station, and it's called the Eismeer station. Eismeer means ice sea in German, and it's the second highest railway station in Europe at 10,368 feet. What an amazing glacier. I kept waiting to see if there was going to be an avalanche. It looked like there had been one recently, but this is a great stop. Great views, despite the low cloud cover. I thought it looked great. Now that was a nice little stop to see the glacier. Beautiful. Let's continue on. the Jungfraujoch. I know, Jungfraujoch. Last stop, let's see what the rest of the tour has. Must be a lot. And a movie too. And they also have several restaurants, several shops, the Discovery Tour, and the Ice Palace, not to mention the Sphinx Terrace and the Sphinx Observatory. Up to the top of Europe. You feel a little dizzy. The altitude. Let's go to the plateau. This is another cool view of the glacier. And this rock formation here reminded me of the old man on the mountain that has since fallen, but in New Hampshire. Saw that many times as a kid. Up some more stairs. Get your selfies there. Go outside over here. Ooh, it's cold out here. Wow. Wow, check out the Sphinx Observatory terrace right up there at the Sphinx Observatory. One of the highest observatories in the world. The highest is run by the University of Tokyo and in Chile. Okay, I made it to the top. Rick Strips, top of the Jungfrau. Hope you're enjoying this. I am. Check out the cave over there. Because of the weather, I couldn't see the alleged glacier, the longest glacier in Europe at 14 miles long. Sure was windy and cold up there, but I got a cool shot of the flag. Very nice. Woo, it's cold here. I'm loving this. So glad I made this trip. So worth it. Okay, now we need to go into the Ice Palace. Okay, I'm in the Ice Palace. It is very slippery here, but you can walk. And there's a handrail to hold on to. And you can touch the ice. And I'm doing with gloves on. My hands are cold already from being up top. Let's continue on. So many different tunnels here. Seals or bears and fox. I think you get lost in here. It's dark in here too, this part. Just sliding along. Whoa, look at this. Igloo. Puffins. I think. Penguins, puffins. There's another selfie opportunity. I think you'll agree, these sculptures are absolutely amazing. Check the next one out. When I saw it, I thought it was John Lennon, but it's actually Lang Lang, a famous Chinese concert pianist. I don't know who that is, but it's cool. Lots of cool stuff here. And this dragon is amazing. Wow. Okay, I don't know how much more of this ice palace there is, but I'm gonna go find the Discovery Tour now. Now it looks like this tour takes an hour and a half. Not sure if I should do this since I need to get... I'm gonna do it. Maybe not the whole thing. But I want to take the cable car down to Grindelwald and then find my way back to Wengen. There'll be a lot of Brunnen again. Let's check it out. Baggage lockers if you don't want to take your stuff with you. Oh, Christmas tree. I hear the movie. A 360-degree cinema. Okay, let's get in the elevator and go up to the Sphinx Terrace right by the observatory. Now I'm inside the Sphinx Terrace. Can't see anything outside. Inside the clouds. Even with all the cloud cover, I can tell that's a long way down. Glad I'm taking the elevator. That's the safest way to get down. Wonder if he's checking his Apple Watch, checking his steps. There's so much more. I decided to save it for the next trip. Maybe I'll bring my grandson here. That would be awesome. Anyway, let's go find a way to the train and then the cable car and then Grindelwald and Lauterbrunnen and back to Wengen and see what other adventures we can find on the way. It's a nice day. That's the way to the train station. Let's see what time it's gonna go at 17 past. So I came up via Kleine Scheidegg and I'm going down. Actually, I came up through both. The Eiger is where I get the cable car. If you were going, not taking the cable car down to Grindelwald, you keep going down to Kleine Scheidegg, but you do have to change trains again, I guess. It's very easy. They have signs everywhere. There's a statue of Adolf Geyer Zeller. He built this train station. And he sure built a steep one. This is kind of fun. I saw it on another video and I had to try to copy it. Now we're at the Eiger Glacier station and I'm boarding the Eiger Express. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Beautiful.
I know it looks like everything's in black and white here, but believe me, it's not. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is a great 15-minute ride. I highly recommend it. Now you can get this ride from Grindelwald and go up to the Eiger Glacier and then up to the Jungfraujoch, or take it the way I did, go down. I'm giving this a huge thumbs up, and I'll be back for sure. That was a fantastic trip on the Eiger Express. Now I gotta find my way back to Wengen on the train. Now when you get to the bottom of the Eiger Express, you enter the Eiger Express terminal, and then you just follow the signs, and you'll go to the train station at the Eiger Express terminal, and it's just about a 5-minute train ride to Grindelwald. Okay, I made the train perfect timing, and it's only a 6-minute train ride. I love that the window's open. There's a cable car, Glacier Express, the Eiger Express. Oh, almost lost the phone there. And I have a tether too. But I didn't bring it. Well, that would have been a costly mistake you could have learned from. Another tip from Rick's Trips: learn from my mistakes.
Grindelwald, final stop. All passengers are requested to leave the train.
I thought those wooden trains are pretty cool. Kids would love them. I'm just a big kid. Okay, I'm at the Grindelwald station, and my next station is Weissrunen, Lottebrunnen, and then Wengen. I might just walk around this town a bit. Now the train you'll get from Grindelwald will go to Interlaken, but you'll be getting off before that at Zweilutschenen. Then change trains to Lottebrunnen and Wengen. Let's check out Grindelwald. It's nice. Wow. The sun never came out today. It did in some places I could see, but not where I've been. Still a beautiful day. Well, I got a half hour. It's starting to rain. I think I'll try to grab a quick bite to eat. Look at this place. Now, Grindelwald seems to have a lot more stores and hotels and restaurants than Wengen. But for my taste, I prefer to stay in Wengen. I love the small Swiss village atmosphere. But if you want a faster pace, Grindelwald looks like a great place to stay. Also, Interlaken. I've stayed there a few times before, and I love it there too. It's more like a city. Fancy hotels, fancy restaurants, and lots of activities. One of my favorite cities in Europe. Heading back to the train station in Grindelwald. Now there's a nice view of the Eiger. What a beautiful rock. Great place for a selfie. Beautiful here. Right up the Eiger. I hear a helicopter. They better have some good instruments on board or stay out of that scud. Now I hope this is my train. And yes, it was. It's a nice, easy train ride. Not as glamorous or as exciting as the ride up to the Jungfraujoch or down the Eiger Express. But it's very scenic. I got on the right train to Lauterbrunnen. It's only like a 10-minute ride. And then Lauterbrunnen I change again for Wengen. And welcome to the Lauterbrunnen. I need to come back here and walk the valley. Beautiful waterfalls everywhere. And that's exactly where I went the next day. And up to Murren too. Check out that video. It'll be out soon. What an amazing day. Now just one more leg to go. Up to Wengen. Lauterbrunnen, like this entire area in the Jungfrau region, is amazing. Waterfalls everywhere. Beautiful hiking trails. You can even hike up to Wengen if you want to. I might do it downhill one day, but I don't know about uphill. Now, I didn't notice on this train that they had a first class, but I was happy to sit in second class here because look at those panoramic windows. Sure made for some amazing views. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, please like and subscribe. And if you really liked it, please take my advice. Go visit the Jungfrau region. Whether you stay in Interlaken, Wengen, or Grindelwald, you're going to have a great time. We'll see you next time.